So we start in the Blood Aqueducts, super easy, linear zone, just run straight. This is probably my least favorite act. Sorry if you're from GDG and you're the one who designed it, I just don't love it. I feel like it takes forever. It's got some of the worst bosses. Tailwind, onslaught, like we're feeling pretty secure. Movement-wise. A few things to check. Bother yet. Just gonna exit to the next zone. It's a big lightning roll. It'd be hard to get Trinity to proc with that though. Curious though. 13-3. That's just less damage. Okay. I can put this on. It's just gonna be better than that. And unlikely that this is any better. Yep, we'll just sell it. It's got good flat. We can craft flat on ours though. Reset, so we're just looking for a way down. Oh my god, that guy's gonna flatline us. Wasted Soul Eater. Yeah, no thanks. Soul Eater's super dangerous. If he is near mobs that die, he gets a big attack and big action speed buffs. He's already hasted. That's a super dangerous monster. No, it just occurred to me. I also don't need this mastery anymore. Does our armor have... Yep, same armor. Oh man, our armor's a little dated, huh? That's okay. We are gonna grab... these notes? Projectile damage? Yep, yep. And pierce. Oh, that'll help with clear. Okay. Interesting. I don't think we can use it for this build, but it's my build. So like, it's a nice early like Hex Blast helmet or something. It's just a trade league, especially in the first couple hours. It's probably worth a few chaos. I want to jumpstart getting some gear for your build. You can sell that to somebody looking. This zone we're looking for a couple things. We got the crafting recipe. There's a little quest zone that we need to get a quest item from so that we can enter that area so we can fight one of the most annoying bosses in the game. Just kind of walk around in like a U-shape like I just did. The principal is down at the bottom. To find the quest area that I need to complete for the item to get that other zone. If I don't find it before I find this exit, then I just just come back and grab this exit, and come back and get that later. There's a waypoint in here. Just kind of run mostly to the right, a little bit up. Find the wall. Grab this waypoint, go back to the desert. Now we're looking for a little rust area here. Syndicate, some dangerous NPCs in there, so I don't know. I don't love doing it early. You can though start unlocking recipes. Okay, there it is. Jeez. Right here, so we're just gonna take the waypoint back to the foothills. This is Boiling Lake. Right here, we're just running. Basically, just run to the end. It's pretty linear. We gotta kill a mini boss there. Basilisk, I think. Start seeing evil statues when we get close.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Get ready. Crouching recipe. This guy that one annoying attack will stare at you like that, and if you're facing him, it'll actually turn you to stone. Grab that acid, log out. Talk to NPCs a bunch. Don't forget to talk to Sin.
You did it.
We're gonna take the bow here.
See you.
You
Did I get anything there? No. Okay. We are gonna sell you this and this. And this. We're gonna head back to the desert. And then with that little elixir that we got from NPC, we can get through this area. Let's go ahead and allocate our point over here. We're looking for the sand pit. There's also forbidden vault or something. It's not an area you need to clear. This is annoying. So after you phase the boss, it does this thing that goes underground, this little spike comes up, but if you get ahead of it, it'll stop moving. So I had to go back to trigger it to move. And, like if you run to the end here, it'll stop moving. You have to just like painfully hold its hand through this part. Pops up, it shoots some stuff at you, just kind of run in circles. Spawns these little quicksand pools. Fill with quicksand, which slows shit down your action speed. it's just like not fun. Done. Exit. Come back. Grab our skill point. Let's just check the bows real quick. I don't know about that one, and that one's got a big hold roll. Interesting. 62 though. Let's just check the tooltip really quick. So 1196, terrible. And we'll wait on that one. Okay, so can roll the ring really quick. Really don't even care what we roll on it. Whatever. Wow, nothing good. Okay.
Yes.
Let's do a quick craft section. Nope, nope, nope. What can we craft here? We can craft life. We're gonna... what can we craft? Nothing good, nothing good. Oh, we can do fire and cold res in our boots now. It doesn't really matter. We don't need either. So... I guess it doesn't matter. We're not gonna craft anything. I guess avoid elements is fine. Not for chaos though. Cool. Interesting. We'll just overcap cold some. That's convenient. And then here I want to do. Let's just add some fire damage to attacks. I normally wouldn't pay the two elks there, but it's probably not worth it. I almost guarantee it wasn't worth it. But that's the choice we made. Now we're here. Like our body armor could definitely use an upgrade. We're better off saving for that kind of stuff. It's a quest item that just happened to be the drop because there was a unique for one of the side quests that was near the essence monster. That's one I almost never do unless there's a challenge for it in the league. Alright, we're in the tunnel. So allocate a skill point. There's a trial in here. Which we found immediately because we knew exactly where we were going, and we always find it immediately. None of that's actually true.
In the left hand.
Trial's done. So the tunnel's pretty linear, you just kind of run straight through. Well, I guess not straight through. You take what it gives you, but you run through it. Obviously, if you hit that end, stop running that way. And if I needed to tell you that, it's probably watching the wrong guy. Is this the guy? Sort of. Cool, we enter the quarry. We're gonna go to the waypoint, which is always straight ahead. Grab your crafting recipe. And then there's two zones. One's a skill point quest, and the other one is the story progression quest. So here's the skill point. It's either here or it's like on the direct opposite side. another super nerd boss with many phases. You spawn a bunch of tornadoes. Yep, just another. This whole act is full of super nerd bosses. Unity phases, you go invisible. Alright, grab the quest item, exit out. The reason I haven't changed my first flask yet is because that's my bleed immunity flask. And it's good enough. I think it heals like 1900 health, and I only have 1700, so it's fine. Real question is, what is my accuracy? 3279, yeah, okay, so it's ticking by quite a bit. So I haven't checked in a while. So the refinery is the storyline progression quest. Pierce available. And I know that like the way I check the bows and stuff isn't perfect. I don't need it to be. I just had like it's close enough. Just put the bow on it. Like what I'm doing is put the bow on that has the biggest tooltip damage so far. We get through the campaign like this every single time. Check POV and import it. Changing it too often. Spending any amount of time evaluating it. From there, grab the quest item, normal logout, stiff. Did we do a skill point quest? I don't think so. We did do the accidental regret quest. So we'll take that. That's junk. That's junk. Cool.
See.
Not
Oh, that is. Oh yeah, we did a skill point quest. That's right. Killed annoying sand lady. Cool. What are we doing on the skill tree? What looks good these days? There's something. Yeah. Yep. All right, we're gonna do some flasks. Stuffs. We can also project, get more damage. Maybe damage is the move. That's fine.
this
I
entire
do
mountain is
think.
one gigantic corpse.
Yep, the next skill point. I meant to grab a mastery, bow mastery. Gives increases and increases to projectile speed, applied damage. I should have had that one. Let's build specific stuff. And like I said, looks like fun. Go by all means. This isn't my build. I've played this a few different ways, a few different variations. At this point, I pretty much just follow what I've done when this league starts. It's really solid. So. As far as the bow build, I mean, all his builds are super solid, but his bow builds, the starter trees and everything.
I'm not up to that just yet.
We're just looking for the next zone. This zone's a bit of a maze, but okay, just gotta go always pretty short though. Just get to the black core, talk to Sin. You can kind of do these however you want. I don't know. I always just start here and go anti-clockwise. I don't know why. Times and yeah, so I should don't need anything good. Damage is like could be slightly better, but it's not. It's really not bad. I meant to grab those gloves, but I accidentally took the portal and I don't care enough. Old ring, huh? Arius's ring or something. It's one of those rings, I toss in like a one chaos tab at league start. It probably never sells. I don't know that ring. If you got the spare ball orbs, you can always ball it. If you hit a crazy like frenzy charge corruption or something. Oh my god, pay attention. If you hit a crazy like frenzy charge corruption or something, it could be worth a lunch, but your odds are super low. Okay. Don't get hit by by like obvious attacks, and you won't die like I did. Zerging through it now. Yeah, so after those 3 zones, make sure you talk to Sin, and then this is it. This is the back boss.
Time to return to Orion and
Take that. Take that. Talk to Whalem. Nope, talk to Lily. And Sam. Alright, so we are at the end of, that was Act 9. A little slow, not terrible. See you in Act 10.